What's up, everybody? Welcome to the very first episode of Slay Your Social Media with Abby. I'm Abby, also known as the Badass Boss Mom. And guys, I am super excited because did you hear me say it is the very first episode of Slay Your Social Media with Abby. Guys, I am excited, I'm proud, but most of all, most importantly, I am eager. I am eager to teach you guys everything that I've learned these past years. And guys, trust me, there's a lot of things in there that are just like waiting to come out. So I have over 15 years of experience with marketing and business. I have multiple streams of income. Thank God I've been able to get to a lot of them, which is amazing hard work. But I'm your typical hashtag mompreneur, right? I'm a entrepreneur and I'm a mom. And yes, I am a mom. So my tips and my topics are always gonna find a way to like make your life easier if you are a mom and you are a business owner, okay? Um, and because we are moms, I know how it is. I know the hashtag mom life. So because we are moms, my trainings are always going to be three things. Are you ready? And I love these three things. These are the three things that I wish every person would say. They're going to be straight to the point. Okay. They are going to be worth your time and they're going to be 15 minutes or less. These are the three things that like moms would love every training to be, right? Because sometimes you go through a 10-minute video and then the first 8 minutes are, I'm going to teach you this and I'm going to teach you that and I'm going to do this. Well, do it already, right? So my videos are going to be straight to the point. The second thing is it's going to be worth it for you because as a mom, it is very hard to get some quiet time long enough to hear training and to hear some valuable content, right? So I am going to make sure that every time you sit down and watch an Abby video, you are going to get a lot of information. So if anything, make sure that you always have a pen and paper with you, okay? Because you will have a lot to learn. And the next thing, the last thing is 15 minutes or less. Again, it's very hard for us to get any time alone. And so the shorter I make them, the more interested you're going to be and the more you're going to learn, right? So with that said, let's get started. So, what are some things that you should not be doing on Facebook? Guys, first of all, I'm only going to be sharing with you a few tips here. There is so much that people do on a daily basis on Facebook that are just the biggest pet peeves of all. If I had like a book on every pet peeve I've had, like it's going to be a dictionary size book, I swear, because I have so many pet peeves. You'll come to learn that about me. But let's get started, okay? Tip number one thing that you should not be doing on Facebook is don't go too personal. Oh my goodness. Like, I know that Facebook, okay, here's the thing. If you are on Facebook just to like catch up with friends and, stay in contact with your family, yes, be personal. But even then, right? Okay, but if you're a business person, if you're a business mom, if you're a mom entrepreneur, you're there to hustle, you're using your personal like to show your brand, you're marketing your brand should not get too personal. Like I've seen some of my network marketing friends, my girlfriends and stuff, and they're fighting with their baby daddy online, like back and forth, or their ex-husbands. You don't do that. You don't get too personal. Like you don't also do like although I know for a fact that your personal opinion is very valuable, like I'm sure it is. I'm not saying anything about your opinion, but it's not for everybody to hear. Politics, religion, those are such sensitive subjects for everybody. You should not be talking about that on your personal page if you are using your personal page to promote your brand. Okay. Anything controversial, like right now there's so many things out there, like if it's not our president, it's something that's going on in the like out of the US. I mean, there is so much out there right now, right? Whether it's this type of parade or that type of parade, it's like there's so many things out there. Let's just not even touch those subjects because everybody, you don't know how a customer is going to react, right? um some people, some customers don't like drama whatsoever. They don't want to be included in any of it. So you don't want a chance to like lose a potential customer or lose a reoccurring customer that you've had for years, right? Both of those would like not be okay. So always be careful with what you share, how much you share, how personal you get. You do want to share your lifestyle, right? That's some of the things. That's like number one thing that you should be posting as far as your brand, and if you're in network marketing, your lifestyle, right? The benefits of your life, the benefits of the company, the benefits of the service, your opportunity. But don't go too far into your lifestyle. You know what I mean? Okay, so the second thing that you should not be doing on Facebook is just unprofessional images. Okay, what do you mean by that, Abby? Okay, so I'm not saying that you have to go out and hire yourself a professional photographer and a professional graphic designer. No, 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 no. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? But no, don't try that. I mean, try. Try being the keyword, right? Try not to post a picture with your laundry in the background, right? Try to find the brightest room in your house for the awesome lighting that you're gonna need. Okay. Let's see. Also, like find a nice little plant in your house and a small corner table, and that's all you need. Put a little chair next to it, and that could be your background for a picture. Find a curtain, guys. For the first 5 years of my marketing, I had a black and a white curtain hanging on my wall in the middle of my living room. People would come in, visitors. What is that for? That's my studio. Do not judge it. That was my photography studio. Like that's where I took my pictures. And I would just, my backgrounds would either be black or white, right? And sometimes, it got a little boring. So I try to mix it up. I try going outside sometimes. I try to just move things around. Okay. So always have like a professional background for your Facebook pictures. Don't, oh gosh, okay, example, for the pumpkin patch this past October, we went to the pumpkin patch and I wanted to get some really cute pictures because perfect, right? This is a perfect opportunity to take pictures of my awesome lifestyle with my kids and just hanging out, having the energy if you're in health and wellness, or showing off your beauty, your makeup if you're in beauty. And I was taking a picture, my boyfriend was taking a picture of me, and then behind me there was like this woman just bending over and like full moon everywhere. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like, no, take the picture again, take the picture again. How would it have looked if I would have posted that picture? I came out pretty, just kidding. I came out decent looking, but then the woman was like full blown bending over, showing me her, her behind. No, we don't want that. So I took the picture a couple of times and waited for her to go away. So just be a little bit more alert, more aware of your surroundings when taking pictures. Now, don't take this video as I'm telling you that you have to have a photographer, you have to have a graphic designer, or an expensive camera. You do not need an expensive camera, my friend. You want to know why? Because filters exist, okay? Filters will be your friend. Make filters your friends because they will fix your pictures. Trust me, I know. There are plenty of free sites out there that will help you. For instance, my personal favorite, PicMonkey. Check out the comments below because I will add my link on there so you guys can sign up. It's super cheap. They have a free version and they have a paid version, but even the paid version is super, like, it's in the budget, it's not expensive, and it gives you so many features. Okay, so check that out. Check out the link below. Okay, so there's no excuses for professional pictures, right? Okay, so the third thing that you should not be doing on Facebook, and I feel like every single one of them I want to say, and this is the worst one, but I feel like all of these are so bad. Okay, so the next one that you should not be doing on Facebook or any social media platform for that matter is bad language. Okay, and what does that mean? The way you talk. Okay. Whew. Okay, so don't swear. Okay, do not swear all over your Facebook unless it's your brand, right? I have some friends that are in the network marketing business that are branding themselves as, like, they swear a little bit, and they turn it into a fun thing and they like challenge your customers. Hey, some people like that, but you have to either choose to make it your brand or don't, because you can't keep going back and forth. You're going to confuse your customer. Okay, so my brand, no. The majority of friends, because I have a lot of network marketing friends, and I can probably count like maybe one or two that actually have their brand to swear. So it's not common. Guys, don't swear on social media. Don't swear on Facebook. It's gonna turn off a lot of your potential customers because one word that may not be as offensive to you, another person is going to take it completely the opposite. Okay, so be very careful, right? No naughty talking. I don't like when I was writing my notes for this video, I'm like, what do I call it? And I'm just gonna like call it naughty talking. I don't even know. Don't do any like too naughty, with your personal friends, your guy friends, or your girlfriends. Don't get too personal on Facebook, please. And no offending each other, right? No offending others. Guys, I don't like it when I hop on my Facebook and I'm strolling, whatever, and then I see people complain about their customers. They go on Facebook to complain about their customers. Don't do that. And it's funny because I've purchased things from some of these people that are complaining. So it kind of gets me thinking, are they talking about me? Because I recently placed an order. So was it me? Did I annoy them? Did I do something wrong? I'm sorry. Did I not order enough? It kind of gets me like paranoid and just subconscious about myself. Like, oh my God, was it me? So you don't want to cause that upon your customers, right? Or a potential customer, because again, another person can be seeing this and say, okay, if that's how they are talking about their customers, who knows how they're going to talk about me if I ever become a customer. So I'm just not even going to go there. So there you go. See, you're losing potential clients without even having a client. Like you're losing them without even having them, right? That's even worse. So don't do that. And trust me, I'm your typical pirate. What's that saying? I swear like a pirate. I've heard that before. So don't make fun of me if I'm like totally messing up the saying. But I do. I swear. But I decided that's not going to be my brand. I don't feel comfortable saying these words, let alone to a customer. I would never. Like I said, I have over 15 years of experience with marketing and business, and I can never see myself swearing at a customer like that or calling them the B word because it looks cool. I can't, right? So that's just for each their own, but just be careful with, anything that's going to offend somebody. Because like I said, something that may not offend you, it can offend others, okay? So, oh, and one other thing that goes along with your language, the bad language, typing, right? Typing and spelling. Oh my Lanta, like don't type like you're talking to your buddy from across the street. Don't talk like don't type like you're talking to your buddy from high school, or you're just catching up with an old friend that you haven't seen for years. No, 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 no. It's all about professionalism. To seem educated, to seem professional, like no abbreviations, right? No abbreviations. Maybe one or two are cute if you're trying to like be more chill and nonchalant, more laid back in your post, showing them your lifestyle. But don't go overboard where people are trying to like, what is she trying to say? What does this abbreviation mean? Yeah, don't get too bad. And then your spelling, right? Just be more professional versus like just talking like you're in third grade. I don't know. Just be very aware of that. Okay, and the last tip that I got that I wanted to share with you guys about things that you should not be doing on Facebook, please. Okay, don't disappear. I know it's very basic. It's a very basic excuse, but this is probably one of the worst uh, things that I've seen on Facebook, people that disappear on Facebook. Think of it this way, and I came up with the perfect example, okay? Let's say you're a mom, right? You're a mom, you have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes to do shopping, and you're gonna go to the grocery store to take advantage of some coupons that you just saw, right? You're gonna go, you're gonna open the door, and the door doesn't open. What's going on? It says here that they're supposed to be open. What's going on? Oh God, they're closed. You know what? As a mom, we're gonna come up with every possible scenario. You know what? I'll come back tomorrow. I'm gonna excuse them. You leave. You know what? Oh wait, before I left, it opens up at 9, so I'll be here tomorrow. The next day you come back, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. They open at 9 o'clock in the morning. You pull the door and they're closed again. What is going on? Right? It says right here that they're supposed to be open at 9. Somebody sees you trying to open the door and they tell you, oh ma'am, you know what? They've actually been closed for a couple of days. I haven't seen them since last Thursday. So they haven't been here since Thursday. Like, are they closed? I see food in there. So, I mean, what's going on? So how would you feel? Like, how would you feel? It's not cool, right? Because you were anticipating, you had plans, now they're messing with your plans. You only had a limited amount of time to go out there, and like, they're not there to open, right? Consistency is key. Consistency is extremely important, guys. Appear daily to plant that seed in your customer's head, right? Appear daily to water that seed. Some people get discouraged. Sometimes, I've done it where, oh, what's the point of going live if nobody's even going to notice if I go live or not? People notice. If you plant the seed consistently for a certain amount of time and all of a sudden you stop because you think it's not working, trust me, my friend, there are going to be people out there that are going to miss you. Okay. So you have to be consistent. You never know. Customers are random. You never know when that customer is going to say, oh, you know what? I need a refill on this, or I just ran out of mascara, or any type of niche that you are in, right? Any type of company that you are in. You never know when that one customer you've been begging for 7 times already, 7 months, 7 times, is finally going to say yes. You never know. So you have to be prepared. You have to be open. At least be open during the times that your Facebook page says, or the times that you've promised in the past, or the times that you usually appear. Like I usually go live almost every single day at 2 o'clock. People kind of expect to see 2 o'clock Abby, right? So kind of keep that in mind. Customers are random. You don't want to lose out on a customer before you even had them. Okay. So, all right, boss moms, that's it for today. I'm so glad that you guys were able to join in on me, in with me. I'm sorry. 4 things you should not be doing for Facebook. Okay, so we talked about number one. I have my notes here because I can't memorize all of this, guys. I won't. Your number one tip was do not get so personal, please. The second tip on unprofessional images. Okay, please don't get a professional camera or a graphic designer or none of that. Okay, all you need is to be a little bit more aware of your surroundings, okay? The third one is your bad language, all right? Just try to be careful with the way that you talk, words that you shouldn't say, spelling that you should be more aware of. Just be a little bit more careful on that. And the last one is don't disappear. Consistency is key. Consistency will always be the greatest benefit of all, whether it's losing weight, whether it's practicing to make perfect, consistency is key, all right? So it's all about the professional appearance, the professional image, right, guys? So, all right, if you're interested in joining the Badass Boss Mom community, it is an amazing community, guys, over on Facebook. Of course, since we're talking about Facebook, I hope you join it. I go live on there almost every single day. I cover topics about social media, marketing, Instagram, attraction marketing, branding, you name it. I feel like I've covered it in that group. Plus, I'm still doing so much more on a weekly, daily basis. So join the Badass Boss Mom community. I will go ahead and drop the link below as well. But I think that's it, guys. I hope that you guys saw value in this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That would be freaking awesome. But yes, I hope to see you over at the Badass Boss Mom community. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.